Welcome back to Survival Kids, everyone! I have made it back to where I was at the end of the last, before I died in the last episode. We have food to give to Maria. Please eat this, Maria. Have some food. It's delicious. Enjoy this honey. Use. Hopefully you will survive. Daddy's off to investigate the temple, and I could have nailed that better. Hang on, do I have everything I need? She's like, wow, you really didn't accomplish that, Daddy. It's like, no, I didn't. I sure didn't. Alright, I don't have the, okay, so I gotta grab the, bow and arrow from the other place. Do I need the big stick? I might as well bring it. I don't really know if I need it or not, but I might as well bring it. Oh, Daddy's back. Sorry, Daddy forgot things. Give me a sec. Alright, give me that. Nope, no, I'll take it. Take that. Daddy will take the preserved meat as well. Alright, this time Daddy's leaving for real. See you later. This time for real, though. Alright, let me drink this. Drink. Delicious. Make sure I got my, canteen filled up. Alright, we're good to go. So, yeah, I think I might be able to finish the game today. Because, again, the only thing left in the game is getting through that last, like, maze area we uncovered in the last episode. So, if I'm lucky, this will be the end of the game, and hopefully we'll end with something positive. But we'll see. We'll see if Maria survives. Alright, well, I can eat some stuff. Let's see, what can I eat? I can eat, this. Eat that. My stomach is bloated. Just like in real life. Just finished eating dinner, and it's just kind of hanging out in there right now. It's like, oh, you're gonna be suffering in like an hour. It was really tasty, though. It tasted really good. So there is that. Bump, bump. Yeah, so we've only got that one thing left. And so I think we should be able to do it as long as I have all of the right tools. One of which is the bow and arrow, so I need to get that. I may actually need to get I need to get rid of something else. What's in the hut? Alright, so I need this. Take. I was afraid of that. Okay, what can I drop off? I don't think I'll need either the kindling. Okay, no, never mind. I have to bring them. I was gonna say, I don't think I need either the kindling or the, torch. I will leave. Alright, store that. I can come back for it if I need to. Store that. Alright. That. Take that. Yes. And take that. You only need, I think you only need the bow and arrow for like one puzzle in there. But it is essential to get through that puzzle, so. Yeah, I gotta have it. Gotta have it. Want it, need it. Gotta have that bow and arrow and the hammer and the big stick and the knife and all that. It's all important. It's all important. Unfortunately. Me carrying around all these heavy tools. Alright, back in we go. So hopefully this time, I don't run into another frickin' jaguar and get killed. It's so obnoxious. So friggin' obnoxious. I hate the jaguars. They just kind of appear out of nowhere, and then it's hard to run away from them. It's hard to fight them. It's just kind of like, it's not a death sentence. Okay. I thought one was gonna appear. I genuinely saw that lizard and I'm like, oh no. There it is. There's the monster. There's a meat. Okay, see you later. I'm just gonna leave that meat there. Well, I'll eat something. Let's see. I will eat this. Eat. Delicious. Excellent. Alright, and take this. It's been raining a lot in this area. Which is inconvenient. Alright, use that. Kindling, warm, very good. Time to cook meat. Burn. Burn this. Eat this. Okay, good. Alright, so. This place. I don't fully remember how to get through it. I think you kind of like, you go to the right, like I am right now, and then you kind of loop around, maybe, I think. That's how you do it. Let's see. Alright, hammer, equip. Bang. There's a duck. There's a dreaded ruins duck. Of course! I want that. Get out of here, ruins duck. Okay, I was wrong. You don't have to go over here. You go over here later. Getting tired. Alright, let me eat a caffeine berry. Eat. I feel energetic. Nice! Deadly snake. Don't I have to put... I think I have to put this out. There's a fire here, and I use my canteen. Use it. Yeah, there we go. I think I do the same thing with this one. Use. There we go, yeah. I need to fill this. Okay. I mean, this last little dungeon is kind of like, a test of, like, have you figured out how all of your tools work? I did need the big stick. You see right there? I did need to have it. Well, I'm glad I brought it. Glad Daddy brought it. Since I decided that I'm Daddy. Alright, there we go. Yes, I'm Daddy. Why wouldn't I be Daddy? Okay, you're a lizard. Death. Alright, well, we'll just eat that, then. Let's make a fire. I love how easy it is to make fire in this game. Like, I'm using just a fire starter. I don't have, like, tinder or, like, logs or anything like that. I'm just pulling out my little fire starter, my twisted fire starter, and then, fire just happens. Alright, so I think the bow and arrow place is, like, right over here, I think? And I was confused when I first did this because I didn't realize that I could do this. You can, like, shoot that switch. I thought, like, I was confused. But there you go. I didn't realize that at first. I had to look that up. It's dumb. Boop. Easy peasy. We're still going, still going. Boy, I sure do hope Maria's alive. Sure do hope Maria's alive. Oh, I really do. I mean, if I get the bad ending, you know, it is what it is. I can't really do anything about it, but I don't want to get the bad ending. You never want to get the bad ending. Do I need to kindling this? Oh, I'll eat you. Yeah, sure. Items, kindling, use. Items, meat, use. Burn. I just... It will never cease to be funny that it says, that you burn it. You don't, like, cook it. You just burn the meat. There we go. Yeah, let's use that. Alright. What are you? It is kind of nice that they give you plenty of, like, stuff to eat, you know? Like, you're not really, like... I mean, I said it before... It's not usually a challenge to keep yourself alive. It's a challenge to keep Maria alive. But me, I'm not really that worried about it. I can get plenty of food, so... I think I've only died, like, no, I was gonna say I've only died once. I've only ever died of starvation once. No, it wasn't even starvation. It was exhaustion. I died of exhaustion once, off camera. But I don't think I've ever died of starvation in this game. Because it's just not that hard to find food. There's plenty of stuff you can eat. Which, as I've said before, is something that would make it very difficult for me personally to survive on an island like this. is I would have a lot of difficulty. Did you see it, by the way? I just passed by the moon gym. Getting tired. Do I have something I can eat? Ward off sleepiness. Yeah, there we go. Like that. I would have difficulty figuring out what to eat. Like, this is a brave little boy. He just eats anything. He finds food and he just eats it. Jeez, spider. I'm poisoned? I didn't even know you could be poisoned in this game. Really? Does it go away? Oh, okay. Well, that's one mystery solved then. I mentioned before that I didn't know what the damp grass did. And I didn't figure it out the first time I played either. That's what it does. It's poison curative. Interesting. Alright, yeah, eat that. Just finding fruits on the ground in like an ancient temple and just eating them. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, get out of the way. Freaking get out of the way. Alright, this is the last puzzle, I guess. It's just like there's a bunch of invisible walls here. So you just have to kind of like get through the invisible walls. I don't think that there's any indication either. It's just a bunch of like, you know, pressing up against the walls and trying to figure things out. There's a scorpion. I gotta get her there. There we go. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. The final guardian, the snake. Feel drowsy. Take it. Yeah, baby, it's the moon gym. It's the last gym, and then conveniently. What the? This door opens up, and what do you know? It leads right here. It connects to the ship site. I'll go insert this gemstone now. Yeah! Moon-shaped depression. I'm gonna eat food first. Eat that, yay. Actually, I'm gonna hang on. Not that. I want to go feed Maria food. Maria, you alive? Maria, we're almost done. Maria, please don't die. I know your body feels sluggish. I'm really worried about you. Will we get the good ending or the bad ending? I really don't know. Oh, I'm so anxious. She loves me though. That's cool. She's in love with me. Here, use this. I've given you all the food. We will have nothing on the boat, but it's fine. Alright, here we go. Time to end it. One of us is surviving. One of us kids is getting off this island. Use it. Yes! It's come undone! Now I can get the boat moving. Let's go! Oh, we really managed to escape! Good for us, eh, Maria? Yeah! I want to go straight home. Oh, cool hair. Yeah, we've been away a long time. Please don't die. Still, a lot of things did happen. Day 1 on the island, I found the hut. Found old cabin. No one there. This is a cool thing. No surprise. Like, I like how the game keeps track of, like, everything you've done over the, based on the days. It's cool. It's a neat idea. 10 days on the island. Radio says they're calling off the search. In one of the endings we got saved, but this one they called off the search. 11 days on the island. Storm wrecked my hut. 11 days on the island, I gave birth to a monkey. Became friends with Ukiki. Look at him, he's so tiny. A cute little monkey. 19 days on the island. Escaped on the raft, beaten back by the storm. Ukiki is not having any of it. 20 days on the island. Found an old boat. "30 days on the island. Found an old girl." Met Maria, who I'm hoping is still alive. Glad to meet someone here besides me. And the monkey, I guess. And all the animals I killed. Not my dad, though. He's still dead. 51 days on the island. Found old ruins. Look how good that, like, pixel art is. It's really nice. I love old Game Boy pixel art. Maybe not so bad now that I think about it. Please don't die. You're still alive? Yeah. You did a lot for me. Stay alive. I'm really grateful to you, Mo. Stay alive. Oh, she's still alive. Oh, shucks, ma'am. It weren't nothing. Tweren't nothing. Anybody would have done the same. Come on. I became country all of a sudden. Right. But, don't die. We'll still be friends after we get home, right? Yeah, as long as you're alive. Yeah, sure we will. Me and my hair. The days passed. And they went back to their people. Welcome back to the... How did we find our people, though, is the question. We have no navigational tools. Why is it not exactly the same as the raft situation? Staff. Okay, I think that means she survived. Good. I think that means this. If I remember correctly from when I saw the bad ending, what happens is before she does her little like, "I'm so grateful to you," and I turn into a country boy. She just says something like, "Yeah, I wish I could have stayed with you the whole time," and then she collapses or something. I think that's how it happens. So I believe this means that she was saved. Which is good. That means we're getting one of the better endings. Now I say one of because there are actually 2 survival endings, and I actually think that getting the other one is harder, because to get the other survival ending, you have to keep her alive, but also not give her so much that she actually falls in love with you. 10 years later. Yeah. Wedding day at last. She has her hair up in the little buns. Yeah. My hair never resolved this. But let's not take a ship on our honeymoon. Look at them! Oh, they're cute. All grown up. No way. We'll take a plane. Nothing bad ever happens on planes. Yay! It's ending 8! Yay! So, I think that I mentioned it before. This little picture gets filled out as you get more endings. I think right now we have 6 of the endings is what that is showing. Ending number... Oh wait, there are other endings. Try to get the best one. I think that is the best one we got there. I think you can check it in the menu, right? Let's see. Mini one. No. Yeah. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 5, 7, and 8. I believe 6 is the one where you escape from the island and you don't get married. I've never seen that one. And 3 or 4 is the one where you spend 100 days on the island. The game actually does have a time limit. If you reach 100 days, you get the ending where you basically the two of you just give up and you're like, you know what? Let's just live out the rest of our lives on this island. Why not? We'll just live here. I don't know what the ending 3 is though. Ed, see if you can figure out what the ending that I'm missing is. If Ed found it, there it is. But that's it. That is it for Survival Kids. I hope you have enjoyed it. I think I said it at the beginning of the series. This is a game that I just kind of picked up randomly. I spent too much money on it. It was more expensive, probably the most expensive Game Boy game I've ever bought. And I picked it up on a whim. I didn't know anything about it going into it. I just thought it looked cool. It was a game I had never seen before. Like, with a lot of Game Boy games that I buy them based on appearance, frankly, because I'm like, I've never seen this before. Let's try it. Like, that's how I get some good games like this, and that's also how I get games like Hand Q Alien, which I still don't know how to play. But this was definitely a good one. So, and I think, if I remember correctly, one of the funniest things about the it's a good thing, but about the way that Nintendo Switch Online works nowadays is they're making a lot of games which used to be like crown jewels for collectors be a lot less impressive because you can just play them on NSO. I think this is on Nintendo Switch Online, so if you want to try it, go give it a shot there. I think you can play it that way. But it's fun. It's a fun game. It's a neat little game, and I recommend it. I recommend it if you get a chance. But that's gonna be it for me. I'm just rambling at this point anyway. I am the MoeChicken. This has been Survival Kids, and I'm signing off. Both kids survived, baby. Yeah, 2 kids and a monkey. Bye.